All right, so for those of you that are curious, this is Megabonk. It's very much like a find and release monkey in the forest. Tony McZoom.
Oh, can you restream to me, please?
Yeah.
Tony McZoom. It's like Tony McHawk.
Rock.
Oh God.
Hawk.
Sound that a horse makes.
A whinny. A neigh. And definitely not one that can be mistaken for any other words.
Definitely not any others. Definitely not also a word that would be used to refer to a garment of some sort in the ye olden times.
Yes.
Some form of bottoms.
Okay, do I have access to buy the axe? Unlock weapons, axe. Kill 2,000 enemies using the sword. So I guess I get to play as Sir Oofty.
Also, go back to the title screen. I think this is so funny. So on the right-hand side, look at the leaderboards. LB was hacked working on fix. That is the funniest way I think a dev could implement a message like that. I'm just like, yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
hacked. Hold on, it's offline. We're working on a fix.
That's great. That's fucking grand.
That's
I had
so
no
fucking
idea.
funny. I noticed that the other day when I was on, and I was like, great.
Small boy mode, AFK gaming, no moving or jumping allowed, sit back and relax and probably die a lot.
Huh.
Blind, the fog becomes so thick you can't see shit. No items allowed, rely only on your weapons and tomes. Weird controls. Is my keyboard plugging into the wrong hole? Speedrunner, you've only got 6 minutes to win. Speedrunner Plus, you have 4 minutes and 15. Oh no, kill all the bosses. Ooh.
See, I have not gotten a chance to like unlock a whole fuck ton with this. I haven't even tried any of the challenges yet. I've just been kind of like just doing random runs to unlock stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just doing this for the sake of... It's funny.
Yeah. Just small boy. He's so small, look at him. So, for those that don't know, this is basically a fusion between Risk of Rain 2 and Vampire Survivors, but is also its own thing. Like, oh. Like, there's something about this game and like how it balances everything that sets it apart from its inspirations. And I didn't realize it until I started playing it and had to start thinking about like what items I wanted to take and win and like where I wanted to go and jump and all that stuff. But
yeah, this game had an endless mode. It would be great, but I don't know if it does.
it might be something that you unlock later on.
So I basically got to try my best to just be a little guy.
So, you want to hear some cool news that I've heard recently?
Sure.
So, the first thing is apparently, I'm going to read this headline. Cement supercapacitors could turn the concrete around us into massive energy storage systems.
Oh, that's...
So, basically, scientists have created a way to make concrete hold electricity.
I mean, Japan's been doing something very similar to that for a hot minute.
Yeah, so stuff like walls, sidewalks, bridges, and everything like that could be used to store electricity. And I'm just thinking, like, my God,
Japan's been
would...
doing that for a hot minute. Basically, when you walk on the ground, it's actually every tile is its own pressure plate, and the kinetic energy of you stepping on it depresses it, and that stored kinetic energy is its kinetic energy.
Yeah, so the difference with this one is that like the cement itself becomes like a storage unit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, like batteries. It turns cement into batteries, which there's so many cool science things that are happening that are making cities like way more viable to be like, you know, green energy rather than like, you know, you think of like cities of the old days of like, you know, the 1930s and 40s, just like smog ridden. Yeah. Even nowadays, some cities are really smog-ridden.
Hi, I'm over here now.
You sure are. But yeah, actually, you're right. Hold on. The latest developments in this technology bring it a step closer to real-world scalability. It's already been used to heat sidewalk slabs in Sapporo, Japan, due to its thermally conductive properties, representing a potential alternative to salting. That is cool. That is really cool. So you wouldn't have to deal with like salt being spread fucking everywhere, and then you track it in places in the winter. Ugh. For those that don't live in places where there's snow, you have to salt the roads and the sidewalks because salt lowers the freezing temperature of water. Yep. So by applying salt to everything, it makes it less likely to freeze in the wintertime. But salt gets everywhere, and then it gets on your car, and it like erodes like parts of the car, and just it's a bad time. I hate salt in the wintertime. It's the only part of winter I hate.
Ah! Fucking bastard.
Wisconsin actually experimented with using cheese byproducts to salt its roads. I mean, hey, it's what the state's known for. Have I almost broken my right arm after tripping on ice? I can confirm. Yeah, he's pretty big. It's easy to trip over him.
Dick.
But no, for serious, like, I don't think I have actually... I've slipped on ice before, but thankfully have not broken or injured anything. Knock on wood. So another cool thing is,
Cool, alright, I know where the boss is.
Apparently, scientists found a 650-year-old shoe in a vulture nest, along with dozens of other curiosities. It was like, how do you find a 650-year-old shoe? How is it still, like, intact enough for you to tell that it's a shoe? And how do you know it's that old? Like, like, the science is so cool.
Oh boy.
Apparently other things they found in this nest, which was... Apparently, this nest has been around for like 2,000 years or something. Yeah, one golden eagle nest was documented to be 20 feet in depth from parents adding material to it. While in Greenland, analysis of bird droppings below a gyrfalcon nest proved it to be 2,000 years old. Okay, so this wasn't the same one, but like, apparently the nest has been around for at least 600 years, and the bird's family has used it like repeatedly, which I didn't know was a thing that birds did. I thought they always like built new nests and everything. I didn't know that there were like nests that were inherited among generations of birds. Yeah, apparently they found like those sandals, a piece of a basket, a dyed scrap of sheep's leather, and the carved horn of a mountain goat.
Oh.
And a crossbow bolt.
Well, fuck. All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, so, and apparently, like, the scientists have used nests to like kind of archaeology, kind of biology, like this weird fusion. I'm just like, that's cool. I didn't know that before.
Also, there's going to be a stream probably in the middle of the month that consists of gunfire, because that new DLC's coming out.
Ooh, the new gunfire DLC's coming out. Yes.
This month.
Oh god, there was something.
Oh
that
my
I was super
god,
hyped
I
for this
cannot
month.
stop getting knocked around by these fucking bombs.
Oh god, what was coming out this month that I was hyped for? There was something. Give me a sec. I need to find what was coming out this month that I was hyped about. Oh yeah, that's right. Once Upon a Katamari comes out at the end of the month, on the 23rd.
Oh shit. Finally some good fucking food.
Yeah, and it's being released for $40.
I love how
Which,
we're
honestly,
starting to make statements by pricing things sanely again.
I mean, here's the thing. Some people will be like, Katamari for $40? Are you kidding me? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure Katamari has always been like around that price. And the fact that it's still around that price, I'm super happy to pay $40 for a Katamari game. I fucking love Katamari. It's fun. And it looks like it's just, they're doing the same thing that people always love with Katamari, but just a little bit more. Which, you know, that's fine. I don't need the Katamari formula, like, changed all that much. It's just fun as it is. I'm super excited for it because, you know, it's apparently, the story is the king of all cosmos broke the universe again. So guess who has to fix it? You.
Shouldn't your prince be a little bit old and jaded by this point?
Yeah, I feel like it. But they also have new cousins.
Oh, they do.
And you can mix and match the cut. So they do have multiplayer, but it's not co-op. It's only like a weird battle mode, and it's up to 4 players. But you know, I think that might be a fun thing to fuck around with. For like maybe a grab bag multiplayer stream. Have we done grab bag multiplayer before? I don't think we have
not.
That might be something to have a little party night where we just cycle through a few different party games that aren't like, you know, Mario Party, because I know how you feel about those sort of games.
Oh, I just hate Nintendo. I'm not even ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say it anymore. I just fucking despise Nintendo.
At this point, I hate them too. I appreciate the older games, but what Nintendo currently is, fuck off. You guys are pissing on a legacy, and it makes me mad. But not gonna dwell on that too much. I am very excited for Katamari though, because I don't know. I've just always had. I remember I always wanted to play the first Katamaris, but I couldn't because I didn't have Sony consoles at the time, and I think the first Katamari was a PSP exclusive, maybe, if I remember correctly, and there was no way I was going to get a PSP. Though I hear in hindsight, the PSP was a pretty good piece of tech.
Yeah, I actually had one.
Although a lot of people say the Vita sucked. The original PSP was pretty good, but Sony kind of dropped the ball with the Vita, which is unfortunate. But to be fair, I think I mean, they were kind of going up against Nintendo's DS, which, I'm sorry to say, like, Nintendo kind of knocked out of the park with the DS, if you ask me. But
they did. I'm not one of those guys that's going to be like, no, I don't like this thing at the moment, and therefore everything I have to say about it has to be against it. Like,
yeah,
when they were innovating and when they were creating and when they were thinking about the customer first, they knew their shit. Unironically, could not be denied.
And now they've got the wrong people in charge again, which is frustrating. because I always forget his name, but like the original like dude of Nintendo, the philosophies that they were following, the dude who was like the toy dude before like video games, but you know they're not following those, and yeah. Oh, Tony McZoom. No,
Nice.
it wasn't Iwata-san. It was before that. It was
Shigeru Miyamoto?
No, what was his name? Gunpei? Hold on, let me. Yeah, Gunpei Yokoi. He was kind of like, he was the one who created the Game & Watch.
Oh God!
He was the producer on Metroid and Kid Icarus, actually.
Oh.
But say he actually got his start with Nintendo is when Hiroshi Yamauchi, who was president of Nintendo back in 1966, went to one of their Hanafuda factories where Yokoi was working and took notice of a toy, a little extending arm that Yokoi made for his own amusement during spare time while he was doing maintenance. And then Yamauchi was like, "That is a cool toy. We're gonna make that now." And so that's how Yokoi kind of was first noticed. But he was someone who, this was his philosophy on what Nintendo should do. He said the Nintendo way of adapting technology is not to look for the state of the art, but to utilize mature technology that can be mass produced cheaply. And he coined it as lateral thinking with withered technology or with seasoned technology. So basically he was like, let's take what already exists and do cool things with it. We don't need to innovate on brand new things. We just need to innovate on what is already there and find new fun ways to use that technology.
Boy, there sure was a screen there.
Gonna say, when they launched the Switch, my jaw was on the floor because it was a stroke of genius. And look at that. Like, there was nothing really new about the Switch's like stuff that it had in it. It was just technology that had been around for a while that they were using in a different way. And you know, that's what Nintendo has always been good at. But now they're trying to be like, oh, what if we do the Switch but with better specs, and we're just going to like try and increase this, and we're gonna, and it's like, no, you're not like trying to find new fun ways to interact with the technology. But apparently Miyamoto was one of Yokoi's disciples, and
I didn't know that.
Iwata said.
So that was the longest I've ever survived in that final rush.
Yeah, that I haven't even done that yet. But Yokoi had a lot of influence on Nintendo, and I am just kind of saddened to know the people in charge of Nintendo now are largely like people from the investment side of things and like bankers and stuff like that. It's like, these are people who don't know what fun is, and I'm hoping that one day Nintendo gets the fun people back, because the industry as a whole just needs more of that. I think indies, like, you know, I mean, we had a developer on, you know, the other day, Cyril, making Cutting Edge. And it's people like him that give me hope for the industry, because it shows me that there's people that are still doing what they love and, you know, what they're passionate about. And I think that's cool. There's always going to be people in power that do dumb shit that seem to spoil the fun, but the fun is where you find it. So if a thing that you really like isn't fun anymore, yeah, it sucks, but there's more fun to be had in other places.
Do something else. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know it's not a good example anymore, but I had to mourn the loss of RuneScape back in the day, and I never thought I would ever be playing that game again, because I was just like, well, they ruined it. On to another thing. I managed to pull it back from the brink of death, which I feel like a lot of other developers could learn from that. But the amount of indie devs that there are today, just, I mean, this one that we're playing, Megabonk, fucking great. Just
ridiculous
quirky,
amount
weird.
of sales too.
Yeah. That's some HP regen.
The HP regen is ridiculously important in this. So is like AoE damage to take care of the slop. Like, unlike Vampire Survivors where, you know, it's not nearly as important. Like Garlic is kind of whatever. You need some AoE to kind of like take care of the shit that's attacking you, but like because of the way you can buff damage universally in this and because of the power of each individual item that you get, it's actually important to
Wait, no way.
What?
I'm sorry, Gunpei Yokoi. He invented the D-pad apparently.
Well, shit.
To say before that, it was 4 separate directional buttons on various things, but Gunpei Yokoi was apparently the person to design the D-pad. That's crazy. Something that we just
know that.
Yeah, just something we kind of just take for granted with video games nowadays. Thank you, Gunpei Yokoi.
Yeah, may you rest in sauce.
So apparently Miyamoto designed his tombstone. It's never been publicly disclosed where he rests, which, you know, that's very respectful. That's interesting aspect of Japanese culture that I definitely respect is the amount of respect that they have in their culture.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Let's see, what else they made? There's a lot that he designed that were like little toys that really the only place you might have heard of them these days is in the WarioWare games. They have references to like some of the old toys that Nintendo had.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, like he designed Rob, the NES Zapper. He designed the NES controller itself.
Huh.
He designed the Super Scope, the Game Boy. He designed the Virtual Boy. Dude did a lot for the beginning of Nintendo, as a video game company anyways.
Oh boy, a swarm.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. I'm playing the guy that's supposed to be moving a lot. Why are you giving me all this stuff where it's like, nah, just stay still, dude.
Like, fucking chill. Just, you don't need to be moving that much. Just chill. No, you need to be moving that much. Never mind. Also, it feels like Calcium is one of the better characters out of the ones I've unlocked. Like, he just feels so broken every time I play him, and I don't know why.
This is my first time. Are there any actual strats for him? Because I avoided him.
I've not been able to figure out specific strats for any of these people yet. It's just, I accidentally my way into, like, just annihilating enemies whenever I pick Calcium.
Oh my god, I'm starting to see
think-
why. What the fuck? Why am I leveling up so fast?
Yeah, I don't know. This is the same thing I run into when I play Calcio. I'm like, why
the
am I doing
fuck?
so good?
How is this going so fast?
I feel like there's something about his passive. Like, I can't remember what his passive is, but... Oh boy. That's his fuck, boy.
I never get to level 30 this early. Although I did also take an experience up, so...
I mean, even with that,
What
like,
is happening?
the numbers are going up.
Number go up?
Number go down. No, number go up.
Number go up. Number go up!
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I love the amount of, like, just shameless number go up games that there have been lately. And I'm very excited.
There's one that I've been
Have you-
wanting to play, but I haven't. And
Which one is that?
The fuck is it called?
You can describe the game, and I probably will know the name.
Yeah. The whole thing about the game is the original Hyperlight Drifter, but Hyperlight Breaker rather, the sequel.
Yeah, Hyperlight. Yeah. You mentioned that. I'd be excited to do that.
Yeah, the thing is that I just see people shitting on it, so it's like, I've never played the first one, so why, you know, like, why would I be worried about it?
Yeah. To say.
Whoa.
Have you seen Clover Pit?
No.
It's slot machine roguelike.
Oh yeah, Bandicoot Addiction Simulator. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah. Say, I have restrained myself. I have not played it yet. Lupus bought it for me, but I'm like, that will be after Megabonk wears off for me. But then there's another one after that that I'm gonna be hopelessly addicted to. You know those coin pusher machines at like arcades?
So there is a VR chat world that is literally just that coin pusher shit.
No, please
and
don't
it's
tell
huge,
me that.
but it's huge, and it's like got multiple gameplay mechanics and shit.
I don't.
Should
Next
I
time
have
we're
not?
in VR, please take me to that world. It will be it
I'll
will
have to
destroy
ask-
me, but
I'll have to ask Olar where it is, because I've seen it and I've been like, and there's even like a leaderboard for anybody that's in it. We could literally make a stream all
Yes.
about that shit.
Please say that might be one of the worlds to like bookmark for when my model is done, which I made good progress on it yesterday. Just got to keep refining it when my body lets me. But there's to my original point, there's a coin pusher roguelike that someone's making called Raccoin, like raccoon but coins, and it's like a bunch of little cute furry characters, and it is one of the most amazing roguelike experiences I've ever seen. It was only available for a beta weekend for a bit there. It's not in early access yet. But when it does hit early access, I am getting that shit.
I am not supposed to be staying still on this character. I am explicitly supposed to be moving around a lot. And I have cleaned house staying completely fucking still. Well, there's Anubis.
Does it have like multiple color balls? I don't know. Hey Anubis, how you doing, buddy? The Scorpion Nussie? Why is that what it's called?
Don't know what to tell you about that one, man.
I'll say, hey, Azzy. Yeah, look, giant Anubis. With paws that are as big as your body. What do you think of that? You think that you like that, Azzy?
I don't think he cares.
Nah, that's probably not.
Well, that was fair.
No!
That was fair.
That's unfortunate. Looks cool as fuck, though.
I mean, I only did it for the extra silver.
Yeah. So, what is his passive? Can you, like, just,
Oh, yeah, hold on, let me... Build speed up over time, but it's halved when you take damage. Also gain damage based on speed. So that's why... That's why it was so cursed that I was basically stuck, unable to move. What does the ogre do?
Yes.
Whereas spinning axe is big and strong with critical thinking skills of a wet sock.
Gain
1% damage per level. Yeah, we're just gonna quickly, yeah.
We're gonna try this out. We're gonna try this out real quick.
Well, real quick. I don't give a fuck about real quick. All right. Okay. Smells like worm sand, and I fucking hate worm sand. That's interesting. That feels very weird.
Ooh, the fact that it's directional.
Yeah.
Yeah, the directional weapons are tough.
It's the fact that they throw out. The attraction range will help. Please give me something good. And I'll take evasion. I'll take the crystal. Ah, yes. Cheese.
Moldy cheese, my beloved.
It's useful.
It's very useful. Poison in this game is ridiculously powerful.
Bro's entire gameplay does not revolve around moving for some reason. Oh, I need speed up. I have to get a speed tome or I'm deuced. There's no way about that. Need speed.
Yeah, there's some characters
slow.
like, yeah, you desperately need the movement.
Please. I need heals over time. And why am I not getting lucky with all the fucking stay completely still on this dude stuff?
Right? Like, it feels like anytime I want a specific thing, I don't get it. The very next run, I try something completely different. It's like, oh, here's the stuff you were asking for. It's like, well, I don't need it now.
Making sure that I'm taking as much damage over time from all the scorpions, so that's super important to my survival.
Very important.
Oh, this sucks. Regen. If I am going to be uncontrollably eating shit constantly. Boy, I kind of wish the game would give me good weapons. I have to try and think of what the fuck I'm gonna take for my last one, too. Please help me. Battery. I don't normally sit there and go, yeah, I'll tank it, but I just was like, yeah, all right. Very different way of playing this guy.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Wait, now you get the turbo skates on this dude?
Uh-huh.
Fuck's sake, man.
Game, please. I feel like I'm being I feel like I'm being slightly mocked, and I don't appreciate it.
It's exactly how I feel when the game does this shit to me. I also fucking love the game. What? I fucking love the music of this game, which like feels like it's Castlevania inspired.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. Boy, it sure would be. I'll take the
I still can't
believe.
I still can't believe Vampire Survivors got the official Castlevania crossover. Like, that shit was awesome. Legendary regen tome.
Hello? More regen. More! More! Movement speed.
Yes, he's got the build.
Yeah, I got something. I wouldn't call it the build, but it's something. Now I can safely leave these behind, and basically anything that is chasing after me gets fucked. Oh, that's duty.
Yeah, that was a bad Moai. The Shrine of Suk. Do you find luck does much for you in this game?
I haven't really.
Because like I've tried stacking luck and
it.
I can't tell if it does anything. Like it's supposed to increase like the rarity of your items or something, I think, but
you notice it if the character is built around it, like the fox.
yeah, I usually try to do the fox, and it's like I guess my in real life luck stat is not that good for this game.
Okay, I'll take it. Fuck you, I've got a healing aura. I can just do whatever the hell I want to. Oh, hi.
Jesus.
Yeah?
Huh.
Yeah? And? All right.
Intriguing strategy.
Yeah, my pro gamer moves is stand still and let the collision boxes fuck all over the giant enemies while I do all the fucking chilling out. And they can't do shit because they can't touch me. You guys like that? Well, they call it lady luck, but we all know that ladies do nothing for ice. Depends on how much of a manly that lady is, I suppose. She had a beard, who knows? Take more regen.
Yeah, did I ever tell you the story of how I found out I was bi?
No.
So there was a video I was looking at one day of a bodybuilder that was flexing, and I was like, man, this dude is jacked. He looks great. He's fucking amazing. I find out, I was like, I wonder what his name is. I find out that
dude looks like a lady.
I find out that man's name is Renee.
Oh, that sounds more like you're into muscles and don't care about gender.
Yeah, that was my discovery moment of that. And I was like, huh. I have discovered something about myself. And I remember having a crisis over it at the time because I was like, I thought I was gay. I spent all this time, like, finally, like, figuring out I was gay, and that, like, you know, the whole reason that I didn't like girls was because I was gay. You know, it can be a guy's name, right? It can be, but this was not a guy. I found that out later. Well, not later. I found that out after I did a little more research. It was like, oh. But the reason that I didn't realize at first is because she was topless and it was a video on YouTube. And I was like, well, this surely has to be a man. They would not allow female presenting nipples on YouTube. They didn't invent the phrase female presenting nipples yet, but the vibe was there. Anyways, that was the story of how I figured out that I was not gay and was in fact bi or something or whatever.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are good. Let me drop our asses off at the credits.
Say there is one piece of fan art tonight.
One piece? Oh.
We are. A little piece from Beto that I just linked you.
Okay, but is Beto's dog okay?
I don't know.
Beto, is your dog okay?
I have no idea. We'll be hoping, dude.
That stresses me out a bit. All right, let me put the Fnart up here. Let's see. There we go. I want to thank all the subs and cheers and gifts and all that happy horse shit that we got. You guys
thank you so much.
Amazing as always. And I am going to blow your fucking brains off this spooky season. You guys won't have any idea what the fuck hit us. It is gonna... I'm so amped up. I could do this shit every night. And I'm sorely fucking tempted to do like a Halloween week. Like, I'm just, depending on how fucking chundered up I want to get, I may push shit in directions I've never pushed shit before. It just depends on how the mood catches me. I don't know. But, you know, I want to make things crazy for you guys this Halloween to show my appreciation. And baby, by the time I'm fucking done and November rolls around and I'm still doing spooky shit, y'all are gonna either be thinking I'm crazy, got a complex, or am so devoted to y'all I do crazy shit. The answer is yes to all of that. So, that being fucking said, Daniel Bandicoot, why don't we go raid, You know what? Let's go raid my buddy Callus. He's doing Silk Song.
Oh, he's skonging?
Yeah, let's go raid.
He's skonging live on stream?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Callus Dragon, yep. We're gonna get that raid going. Say, as always, y'all, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It was a blast, and I am looking forward to all the Halloween spookiness that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be nuts. But most importantly, I want you guys to remember, stay big, and never forget, drive safely.